This is the tip of the sword of change for the legal profession. This is where the people are that are driving it and know about it. So if you want to be part of that effort and part of that movement, you definitely want to be involved in P3.
First off, one thing that really impressed me and I think is different than the in-house side is just the camaraderie, the willingness to be open, the willingness to say, I don't know all the answers, and the willingness to learn from one another. There's nothing like this from a pricing standpoint on the in-house side.
Beginning, we were all trying to figure out, solve the same problems and deal with the same challenges, and kind of in silos. And when I came to P3, I learned so many things in terms of, not only were people dealing with the same challenges that I was dealing with and taking a lot of the same types of actions and efforts to solve them, but also that we were all kind of making the same level of progress at the same time. So I got a real sense of community.
You will hear things that you maybe read about or maybe see, but you don't actually get to see so many different great topics and so many different great speakers all in one place.
What people get from the conference is very tangible things that they can take back into their law firms to actually move the needle.
I think the content is always relevant. I think the content is always engaging and interesting. But the content today versus the content 3 years ago is very different. And it's interesting to see how what we do as pricing and project management professionals, how it has really just changed. The trajectory of what we do is really upward.
More and more firms are involved in pricing and budgeting, and we're seeing a growing segment of firms at the smaller end now coming to P3 and talking about what they're trying to do around the same issues. It's an interesting thing to watch the whole thing spread.
What comes next? What's around the corner?
If you don't come to P3, you're not cool.
Because it's awesome?
It's not just a conference. Right now it's really a community.